How to use form management in Nakisa Lease Accounting. Hello, Simon here. As a system administrator, I ensure the application is configured, updated, and aligned with organizational needs. I need to capture business-specific lease details with custom fields. Let's see how this can be done using form management. In this video, we'll walk through accessing the form management workspace, creating custom tabs, sections, and fields, their effect on the UI and on other capabilities, and managing configurations over time. Having logged into Nakisa Lease Accounting, I click the Main Menu button and navigate to the Admin menu item, where I select Form Management. Form Management allows you to tailor NLA system objects by adding custom tabs, sections, and fields to meet specific business needs. I need to capture additional asset information in the lease component, so I select its menu item. This displays all existing tabs within the object. I click New Tab. I give the tab a name and add language captions if needed. If captions are provided, they will display in the UI. Otherwise, the name will be used. Once I'm happy with my inputs, I click Submit. Now my tab is created. I can add a section. Sections are collapsible drop-downs within a tab that group related fields. I click New Section, and I give the section a name and optional language captions. Then click Submit. Now that I've created the Attributes section in the Additional Information tab, I can define its fields. I do so by clicking New Field. I start by providing a name and optional language captions. Next, I select the field's data type. Options include a string field allowing up to 2,000 characters, a number field with up to 10 decimal places, a date field, a date and time field, a drop-down list, which I'll select for this field. To configure the drop-down options, I click New Option and define all the options I need, with the ability to add optional language captions. I can make the field mandatory by selecting the Required Field checkbox. This ensures a value must be entered before moving through the workflow. If left unchecked, the field is optional. I can also make it an open field, allowing post-activation edits. Visibility criteria control when and where a field displays. For example, I want this field to appear only in English company codes, so I select them in the company code filter. If no criteria are set, the field displays across all objects. Once I'm happy with my inputs, I click Submit. The final data type is a Boolean toggle, which I will use to add a has parking field. By default, it's required since the value must always be either true or false. Now I've added two custom fields within the Attributes section of the Additional Information tab. Form management configurations only become visible in the UI once at least one field has been added. We can now see the new tab, its Attributes section, and the two custom fields, which are available across all objects regardless of status. Nakisa's dynamic import and export capability automatically includes all custom data in generated files. I also have the ability to add custom sections within out-of-the-box tabs, for example, within the Contracts Definition tab, and custom fields within out-of-the-box sections, such as General Information in the Lease Components Definition tab. Additionally, form management configurations can be archived or deleted. Each field has a context menu to view, edit, duplicate, or delete. To delete a field, I must ensure it is not populated in any system object. Once all fields in a section are deleted, the section is automatically archived and no longer visible in the UI. When all sections in a tab are archived, the tab itself is archived and hidden from the UI, at which point it can be permanently deleted and removed entirely from the UI. And that's it. We've seen the end-to-end flow of how to use form management in Nakisa Lease Accounting. Thanks for watching.